Your brain is lying to you every single day. Not in a Santa Claus isn't real kind of way. I mean, it's actively filtering reality like a rigged Instagram algorithm. Ever wondered why you suddenly start seeing the same car you just bought everywhere? Or why you can binge TikTok for 3 hours but forget where you left your damn keys? That's not bad luck. And it's not early dementia. It's a little system in your head called the Reticular Activating System, or RAS if you're too lazy to pronounce long words. This system decides what you notice, what you ignore, and ultimately, whether you'll see opportunities or miss them completely. Today, we're going to break down how your RAS secretly controls your life, and how to hack it before it hacks you. Welcome back to Keys to Mastery, the channel where we take the science of success, mix it with savage motivation, and serve it to you like Gordon Ramsay serving raw insults. We've got one goal right now: hit 1,000 subscribers. That's our filter, our target. So smash that subscribe button like your RAS smashes background noise. Because let's be real, your brain is probably filtering out better advice than this while you scroll. So make sure you don't miss the good stuff. Alright, let's get nerdy for a second. The Reticular Activating System is a bundle of nerves located in your brainstem. Think of it as the nightclub bouncer of your mind. There are millions of sensory inputs coming in every second. Sounds, sights, smells, feelings. If all of them got into the party, you'd be on the floor, overwhelmed, rocking back and forth like a Windows 95 computer trying to load TikTok. So your RAS steps in. It says, "This guy, he's important. He can come in. And everything else? Back of the line, loser." That's why you don't notice the hum of the air conditioner until it suddenly turns off. Or why you can sleep through traffic noise but wake up immediately when someone whispers your name.
Hey!
Your RAS decides what makes it through to your conscious mind. Scientists figured this out decades ago. In the 1950s, researchers found that stimulating the RAS in cats woke them up instantly. Cut it off, and the animals went into a coma. This thing literally acts as the brain's on-off switch for attention and awareness. Here's the fun part. Your RAS doesn't just filter random noise. It filters based on what you focus on. Buy a red car? Suddenly you see red cars everywhere. Were they always there? Yes. But your RAS didn't care until you made it relevant. William James, the father of psychology, once said, "My experience is what I agree to attend to." Translation: your life isn't shaped by what happens. It's shaped by what your brain decides is worth noticing. Take Steve Jobs, for example. The guy was obsessed with design. While everyone else in the tech world was focusing on raw specs and function, Jobs' RAS was tuned to the elegance of fonts, the curve of a case, the way a product felt in your hand. That obsession made Apple what it is today. His filter made him see what others ignored. So here's the hack. When you define your goals clearly, your RAS starts tuning your reality to highlight the opportunities that move you toward them. It's not magic. It's not the law of attraction. It's neuroscience, baby. But let's flip it. Because your RAS doesn't care if your focus is good or bad. It just obeys. If your self-talk is, "I'm unlucky," or "all men are trash," or "I suck at math," congratulations. Your RAS is now filtering reality to prove you right. Every stubbed toe, every bad date, every wrong answer becomes Exhibit A, B, and C in the court case you're building against yourself. It's called confirmation bias, and your RAS is the enforcer. Think of the guy who swears he's cursed. He notices every slow driver in front of him, every time his boss ignores him, every tiny mistake. But when he catches green lights, or someone pays him a compliment, his brain throws that data straight in the trash. His RAS is Tinder for toxic thoughts, always swiping right on proof that life sucks. Even history gives us brutal examples. Napoleon Bonaparte was brilliant, but paranoid. His RAS was tuned to threats and betrayal everywhere he looked. Sometimes it kept him sharp on the battlefield. Other times, it sabotaged his decision-making and alienated his allies. The filter gave him power, but it also fed the story that eventually consumed him. Let me give you a more down-to-earth example. Picture a student who says, "I'm just bad at math." Every time they make a mistake on homework, their RAS highlights it like a neon sign. But when they actually solve a tough problem, their brain barely registers it. It doesn't fit the story. Over time, the RAS keeps reinforcing this belief until "I'm bad at math" becomes their reality. Not because it was true, but because their brain's bouncer only let in the failures. Here's the savage truth. Your brain isn't telling you the truth, it's telling you the story it was fed. If the story is trash, your life will look like trash. So how do you reprogram the bouncer? 3 simple hacks. 1. Write down your goals daily. It's not woo-woo. It literally keeps your RAS tuned to the right frequency. Studies in sports psychology show that athletes who wrote and visualized their goals activated similar neural pathways as actual training. 2. Visualize clearly. Don't just say "I want success." Visualize what it looks like, smells like, feels like. Your RAS needs specifics. Otherwise, it's just going to keep showing you pizza rolls. 3. Watch your self-talk. If you keep telling yourself you're unlucky, your RAS will make sure you prove yourself right. Change the input and the filter changes the output. Bottom line, your RAS doesn't care if you're manifesting a Lamborghini or manifesting loneliness. It just does what it's told. By the way, if you want your RAS to prioritize more content like this, instead of shoving another 2 hours of cat videos down your throat, hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 1,000 subs so we can keep hacking the brain together. Here's the big takeaway. Your reticular activating system is the filter that shapes your reality. It can be your greatest ally, highlighting opportunities, sharpening your focus, making your goals visible. Or it can be your worst enemy, feeding you negativity, confirming your worst fears, and making you blind to what's actually possible. Train it, or it trains you. The world isn't against you. Sometimes it's just your brain running the wrong filter. Until next time, keep mastering your life, one key at a time.